numbers on the screen. CPU is on 19. You feel like I'm Kevin. This is how to be machine. come get me. This is how we win machine. Codes and numbers on the screen. CEO is on my team. Love is like a Catherine. This is how to win machine. numbers on the screen. CPU is on 19. Your feels like ketamine. This is how to be machine. On the screen. CPU is on 19. Your feels like ketamine. This is how to be machine. is on my team. You feel like I'm captain. This is how to be machine.
Yeah, I know. Professor Lakitax. I'm late again. Wanted to start 15 minutes ago, but technical difficulties and so on, so yeah. You can't predict everything, so... yeah. But I think let's get started. Hey, Reji, what's up? Gee, lieber, my microphone. Last time it wasn't this loud. What's going on here? Okay, what's this then? Let's make it a bit quieter. Maybe a little too quiet now. Maybe this is more like it. Yeah, this is perfect. Alright, so. Whew. Thank you, everyone, for waiting the extra 15 minutes, because I promise to you it will be worth it. Because it's been such a blast to prepare this, and I can't wait to do it again with people. It's Schnapps time! Woohoo! Schnapps. I really like to do this, okay? Everyone who always joins me is such an amazing guest usually, and I always love to ask people stupid questions and getting shit-faced drunk on the side. So... hey Zendo, what's going? Okay, I have dino nuggies and popcorn. You better be enjoying this, okay? Also, if you're watching currently, would be nice to spread the word. This is a special show. Huh? And yeah, otherwise, I think this is the time to get started. Oh wait, I know, I just noticed something that's bugging me a little. Okay, I fixed it. Now, let's stop the preparations and start the show. Because... well, today we have a special guest. Especially special. On Schnapps. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. Okay. Because today we have an especially special guest on Schnapps. Okay. Because today we have an especially special guest on Schnapps. This time, one of my good friends and recently started streamer, Reji will be joining me today. And we'll be making this evening into one evening to remember. Well, why won't you take the stage with me, Reji, and come on board? Hello, what's good? Yeah, hello Reji, what's going on? How are you? No worries. Have you prepared in any way for the show?
Not really. I just something that could come up, but I didn't really do any research because I wanted to go in.
Makes sense. You wouldn't prepare for a game of Piccolo or anything other like drinking game related. I don't know, I only played Piccolo so far. I mean, drinking games. What's your favorite drinking game?
Mostly don't play video games.
Damn.
Tell you what's the one I like the least. For introduction.
Okay, please enlighten me.
Basically, it's very similar to what you take physical parts, some dare on them, and you have to do them, and there are some cards which make you clear some unidentified entities in one card, and if you get the last one of those cards, you have to like empty the card.
Okay. Well. Hey, the audio is fucky?
Yes, it is, and it's lagging like hell.
Hey, the audio is fucky?
Yes, it is, and it's lagging like hell.
Okay, that's not good. Maybe, I mean, on my end you're fine. Maybe I got diggity damn. Thank you for telling me. I wouldn't have noticed myself. Okay, maybe not desktop audio. Can I? Quiz show. Check. Let's check input. Oh man, already off to an amazing start. Okay, let's see how this goes. Transition and no? Come what? Okay, say something, will you?
Hello.
Okay, say something, will you?
Hello.
Okay, say something, will you? Okay, no, this seems to work. Hey, if audio is fucky again, please tell me. Thank you. Oh my god, this would have been so embarrassing if I didn't fix it. Thank you.
Remember, my first stream that was online, the audio was very fucky there as well.
Oh my. Anyway, off to a rocky start, but let's not keep the start any rockier than it needs to be, because let's get the questions here, won't we? Huh? Will we? Won't we? Will we? Won't we?
Yeah, let's go.
Whoop. Also, this genius person, this Reji fella, is the one who made the amazing Schnapps intro. So everyone, thank him for this. I know, right? Ungrateful people nowadays. Anyway, Jesus, setting up everything, anything and everything. Okay. Everything doesn't work today. Thank you. So, Mr. Reji, why don't you take a look at the first question we have of the day? And it's a question I think that would be very interesting for you to answer. And that is, in 1999, Renault released the high-end version of the famous car, the Twingo. Under what name? I believe we all like to joke around about the Twingo around here. It's objectively the funniest car ever released.
Well, I can tell it's funky, at least.
It is very much so. So, but apparently they made one for like rich people. So what's the rich people version of the Twingo?
I gotta say, I don't have a fucking clue, and I don't know if.
I thought this would be an easy question. Shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm driving that car basically, but
Okay, let me read out the possibilities. A, the Twingo Executive. B, the Twingo Initial. C, the Twingo Storm, or the D, the Twingo Fun Cargo.
well, these obviously bullshit because it's basically from another brand, and it's both one of our favorite racing game starter cars.
Come on, it's the the Twingo and the Fun Cargo. Those are just the memeables, most memeable shit cars ever. I love them. It's the shitbox 98 or whatever, and the shitbox 99 in this case.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Sendo
Actually,
says it's easy if you know Twingos, and I mean no
yeah,
one.
but
can know
I don't know shit about Twingos. I know how to change the headlight bulbs.
But the headlight bulbs are the most important thing in a Twingo. And another thing is like the rich people version. Come on, tell me, what's the rich people version of the Twingo?
I mean, it's still a French car, and executive would be way too obvious. I'm just half-assing it. I'm just going for B.
You're saying B, the Twingo Initial.
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid that you are correct. It is!
Yes! Let's go!
Today I'll be Today I will be drinking a punch of Aperol and sweet Boldruff syrup. It's very sweet, so I won't notice how drunk I get.
Well, that sounds fancy.
It is not. It actually tastes quite bad. Aperol does not go together well with sweet Woodruff.
Just drink Aperol with Coke.
I wanted to, but then I was like in front of the supermarket, and it's like, oh wait, we just closed 5 minutes ago, and then it's like, shit.
Oh, like 1705?
Yes.
Same.
So you know, the only Coke I have left is the last few drops of a Vita Cola, and I mean, I drank that for yesterday's stream.
Okay.
No, but anyways, I've made quite a lot of car questions, so why don't you like, tell us about some interesting cars of yours?
You mean the half-wrecked cars I drive at work, or what?
Half-wrecked cars, and no, just good. Like, just tell me about some cars you like to drive. Interesting cars you seem to have an interest in.
Well, as for quirky cars, I actually like the Toyota Yaris Verso, or in Japan called Toyota Fun Cargo. It's like such a practical little mini transport car. I just love it.
Any quirkies about that you specifically like, or just like the overall deal? Because I mean,
it's basically that it's just the 1.5 Yaris from Toyota, but they slapped a big old bunk at the back and made it basically a cargo van. Just like the fact that they didn't even change much about the car.
Oh man. Well, that was certainly some facts. Then let's move on to question 2. What was the gruesome end the Yamato's sister ship, the Musashi, had to endure? What was the gruesome end of the Yamato's sister ship? What was it? A. It was sunk in a duel at Wake Island. B. It was sunk by torpedoes at Okinawa. It was sunk by airplanes in Brunei. Or D. It was scrapped for parts in Osaka.
I wish I had played Cancole more. I mean, A's bullshit.
I mean, if you want to.
Sunk by torpedo. It was Yamato that was sunk by torpedoes. I'm going for C.
C, sunk in Brunei. What makes you think that would be the right answer?
I think that because her sister Shinano was the one that was scrapped for parts. I'm pretty sure.
Well, but don't they all just have one sister ship? And the sister ship is the Yamato, which also was sunk, so...
Yamato, Shinano, and Musashi were built on the same hull.
Yeah, same hull. Okay, if you say so. Then let's check if you were right. Which you were. You're correct. It was sunk by airplanes in Brunei.
I'm so lucky I didn't mix it up again.
Also, I forgot to mention, if you are unsure, you have two jokers, the 50-50 and the 50-50 joker and the text a buddy full joker. You can, during this challenge, text any one of your Discord friends a message and ask them this question and give them the 4 opportunities, but don't give them any context. That's important. You just ask that to any online Discord friend, or offline, but I don't think that would work. You know, any online Discord friend you have, ask them that. And the 50-50 is 2 of the wrong answers get removed.
Alright. Seems fair enough.
It seems fair enough, but another thing is, there are some saving questions that I'm going to ask you in this challenge, which you can use to get some of your jokers back that you have already used.
I mean, it sounds easier than it probably is.
Probably is. We will see. We will see. But for now, let's move on. And I need to get another one of my sips. Looking not very good for me right now.
Kampai.
Kampai indeed. Question 3. Do you watch anime a lot?
I actually started to watch more again.
Yeah, I
already see it's a question about Doraemon. I have no clue. That would be a complete guess.
The thing is, with anime, you know, Doraemon is an absolute classic, so I thought, like, come on, everyone needs to know just a little bit about Doraemon trivia, okay? Anyway, no, but I get the feeling, okay? I've been struggling to keep up with modern anime. I just, like, so much to do, and I would rather just play a video game.
Oh, yes, I get that.
But I'm picking up again. Let's just say Oshinoko is on my plan to watch list. And new Konosuba should definitely motivate me if I get around to it.
I mean, I just finished the first season of the quintessential quintuplets.
I also need to watch that, just because there's a lot of content about them on some websites I like.
Yeah, I actually ordered a figurine of one of the sisters.
That's suspicious. Also, Zendo, I will not remove the correct answer of a 50-50. What do you think me for?
That would be memeable, though.
I can confirm, Reji already has a Miku statue, a figure. Fuck.
Yeah, you could say that.
Anyway. Doraemon question, let's go. What inspired Fujio to create the Doraemon manga when it first came out?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Okay, the answers would be A. A Japanese nursery rhyme. B. The Legend of the Bakaneko. C. Being frustrated while stumbling over a cat. And D. Their kid coming home from school and telling them an interesting story that happened on that day.
Jesus, I mean, it's from Japan. It could be any of the 4 answers.
I mean, if you're familiar with artistic drive and with how the Japanese culture works, and it makes sense in a very artist-brained kind of way. No clue?
Not really, but
I mean, you have jokers.
I don't want to use a joker on the 3rd question.
Oh, why not?
Okay, give me the 50-50 joker.
Okay. A and B are striked out. It's just C and D left.
I mean, to be honest, just because it sounds so dumb, I'm going for C.
You fucking son of a bitch, how do you get these right all the fucking time?
What the hell? That was a complete guess.
I know! Maybe the Bakaneko is watching over you and helping you, man. Kampai.
Hi. Gonna take a sip too. Thirsty.
Holy shit, I had no idea this tasted this bad. Maybe this is already my punishment drink, man.
Jesus.
Not a good combo. Anyway. Fucking.
Eh?
Why? Am I bad at writing questions or are you just very lucky?
I'd say it's the 2nd one.
Wait, for the next question?
Okay.
That I haven't even read out yet.
Oh.
And question 4 that would be. Who was Mercedes? A. A race driving icon. B. Benz's wife. C. Chrysler's sister. Or D. Daimler's daughter.
It's what Daimler's wife received. D.
No, D is Daimler's daughter, okay? C is Chrysler's sister and B is Benz's wife. I wanted to do
And then just think about what I said. That was supposed to be a pun.
I got your pun, but it is the nature of puns to be unfun.
And yes, I meant Daimler's daughter.
Daimler's daughter?
Yes.
Okay, well. My goodness, how?
Well, that one I actually knew.
Did you not know that was wrong?
Well, I don't know. Somebody told me.
Yeah, this question was a trap. I researched this thoroughly to not have the Marcus car situation again. I did thorough research and Mercedes was Mercedes Jelinek, and she was born to an Austrian race car like what's Veranstalter again in English? Race car owner, race car initiator, like the person who owns the racetrack and owns all the races and then organizes the races. And he would advertise the races that were done in 1901, by the way. He would advertise his races with the image of his daughter, and she also raced a couple of times in them, and so gained a lot of fame in the motorist community during the time, in the early 20th century. And then Mr. Jelinek decided to work together with Benz and make race cars, which after a while the firms merged, became Mercedes-Benz. And Mercedes was the daughter of Mr. Jelinek, who was her father, and yeah. So she wasn't related to any of them.
Well, good
but she
to
was an
know.
absolute girl.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, mate. I'm drinking one in solidarity.
Oh, disgusting.
You have hopefully a nice drink beside you. You're not supposed to drink any crap until the round is over. The punishment drink only happens at the end, when we count it all together.
Mate, I have basically 2 disgusting drinks.
Oh, okay, one.
And a bottle of beer.
Why don't you crack open the beer then, huh? The boomer
Good
juice
idea.
is waiting for you. How can you betray them like this?
Okay, I'm ready.
You're ready? You're ready? You're ready? Ah! Okay. No, that question was interesting, but you were sadly wrong there. Anyway, let's get to the next question. Who was Mercedes? Was the next one? Okay. You said you played Cancolle, right? Okay, I know
yeah,
you played
but
Cancolle.
not very thoroughly.
I'm sorry, but this is Cancolle trivia, and I got a lot of that one.
Oh.
Sumire Uesaka played Fubuki in Cancolle. What Girls and Panzer character was also voiced by her? A. Anchovy, B. Nonna, C. A is Maho, C is Anchovy, and D is Rosehip, yeah. And A is Maho, and B is Nonna, and C. You can see
Okay,
it on
let
the
me
screen.
just have a quick think about Fubuki's voice in the game and anime.
Da, 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 da. There's a cabal of ungodliness waiting for you. Why leave it wait?
I think we can safely cross out A and C because those voices are the least fitting. For me, it's a B or D. I think I'm going with Rosehip.
Rosehip you pick?
Yep.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Final
Well, not
answer?
really. I don't know, but I'm taking that.
Final answer? You pray for your
Yep.
luck to work again?
Mm.
Well, good job. Because I don't want to drink right now, and thank you for getting this one wrong again. No, you're wrong. It's Nonna, actually. I was kind of surprised.
Well, okay. At least I got the 50-50 part right.
Yeah, in the 50-50 part, that was right.
Cheers.
Cheers, lad. Damn, I'm dreading even drinking the... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna drink one in solidarity.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, fucking Aperol and Sweetwater Draft don't really go together. But we're being way too fast here. You said you like Kankolle. What's in the like kind of ship game genre? You know, what's your like MO in that one? You know.
What do you mean?
Come on, you know, like ship game, like ship waifu genre. There's like Azure Lane and Kankolle. I know you really like those two. Can you just like why a bit of background, anything? You know. We don't have to. We don't have to hurry.
When I first got into those kinds of games, I first heard about Kantai Collection and wanted to play it. Then I wasn't able to play it for over 2 years because this has a very weird setup of VPN, proxy, translation, bug fix, etc., etc., to even get it to run in Europe. And it's browser only, so you have to like set up your browser and your internet connection as well, which sucks a lot.
No, makes sense.
Yeah, and that basically is the reason why I first played Azure Lane, because you literally only have to install an app for it. And for the first half year, I actually didn't like Azure Lane a lot because of the ship designs, which I now more or less like. I still don't like that many, but yeah, you gotta get used to that. And late 2020, I was able to finally get Kankolle with the English patch to run on my browser. And yeah, I already liked the ship designs from the game very much. I like the style of gameplay in Kantai Collection because it's mostly based on calculation and probability. It's basically RNG collection, you could call it.
RNG.
But you have ways to manipulate, but you don't have active gameplay. More like those typical idle grinding games.
RNG me tarasu, please, kantai Every Japanese person is currently ripping their hairs out with that bad impression. I'm sorry.
I mean, the reason I got into those games and why I like them is mostly I like gacha, and yes, I like spending money on waifus. I'm a fucking simp. 2D rules, 3D sucks. You know the drill. And
the deep weep in the blood.
Well, yes, I am. And I actually got to know both games because I watched the anime first.
So you were already a lore master before you even got into playing it. Alright.
I wouldn't call myself a lore master.
No, you absolutely are. You watched the anime, that's all you need.
Well, the anime isn't canon.
Okay, when are you going? When will you be dropping on your YouTube the 3 to 5 hour long video? It's Kankolle lore, a short summary, and it's 5 hours long, with clips of the anime edited in and and very weird diagrams. Come on.
I could do that for Azure Lane because in Azure Lane I actually have some knowledge about the lore, but that would be around 12 hours instead of 5.
Yeah, no, you know, people like long YouTube videos. Maybe you can do it like on stream. You can like do a dedicated Kankolle stream or Azure Lane stream where you just talk about the lore, and then you just take the audio of that and make that into a YouTube video. I would fucking watch that in a fucking heartbeat. Damn, I'd even edit it for you.
Come on, Hilfe.
Nein, keine Hilfe.
Ah!
Doxed again. Okay, next question.
Okay.
Who was the first person to ever drive a car at long distances? So like outside of town. A. Karl Benz. B. Mercedes-Benz. C. Uli Benz. Or D. Bertha Benz. Damn, switching back and forth from German to English, not my specialty, not my forte. Anyway, please, Reji, take the floor.
Karl Benz. That's my answer.
Wait, no thinking, just doing? I like the impulse. Let's go.
You gotta go with what your stomach tells you.
You gotta
if you
go
think
with
about
what
it,
your
it's more,
stomach tells you.
more wrong.
I mean, you've been quite lucky before, so, why don't... yeah, let's take note, let's take answer, but... I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Obviously. Because I don't fucking know.
Come on, it's a fucking famous story about in Germany. You know this one. You know about the Benz's wife who one day just said, "I'm going to drive the car to a place instead of just around the courtyard."
Never heard about it.
You really don't know the story? That's I heard about like Mercedes-Benz. The name comes from Mercedes and Benz, and Mercedes was Mr. Benz's wife. That's what I always heard, and she was the first person to really take a long car ride, and that's like... I feel like everyone knows that story, but apparently you don't. But honestly...
Maybe I'm just dumb, I don't know.
No! Now don't sell yourself short, you got the other questions right as well. Also, you didn't prepare, and this is... It's fine, don't beat yourself up over it.
Oh, I won't, but cheers.
Yeah, cheers, mate. I'm gonna drink one in solidarity. Really not a good combo. Oh. Can you tell us a bit about the stuff you do know about, like, early car history, like the Benz motor wagon and the Daimler motorized carriage and so on?
Everything I know about cars pre-1940 is solely because I drove some cars, most of them not even real cars, but fictionalized recreations of them
machine.
In video games. That's basically all I know about actual car history.
Ah, you drove them on the Gran Turismos and on the computer machine.
For example. But I do very memeable shit as well. For example, I drive the car from the Flintstones in Assetto Corsa with a racing wheel.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, you are a person who streams racing games, so honestly, I'd love... Come on, do like a Assetto Corsa or Enthusia or whatever, and just drive the meme cars, you know? I've seen this. I saw an hour and 30-minute long video of a guy just driving the Benz motor wagon around the fucking Nordschleife in Corsa, I think it was.
Did you see the video, which was like, I think 2 hours long, where someone drove the Patent Motorwagen in Gran Turismo 4 on the Nordschleife in reverse?
I think we're talking about the same video here.
I mean, no thank you, but it's funny.
Come on!
To you.
The distance is even... I think the distance is like the same that Bertha Benz did on her first 1889 car ride.
I mean, that would be around 25 kilometers.
Yeah, 25 to 30 kilometers was her thing as well. Also, you have a quick... You want to get your 50-50 back? Because I have a save me question.
Ooh, okay.
This famous car ride, from where, like, what was the... From where did she take off and where did she go to? What was the place and what was the destination?
Say again, please.
Where did the car come from? Like, where did the trip start and where did the trip end? Like, what was the route? Like, start and end. Where did the trip start? Where did it end?
I don't know. From Stuttgart to Donsdorf, I don't know.
Ah, sorry. The right answer would have been from Mannheim to Pforzheim, so I don't think you'll get your Joker back. But, you know, Mannheim, woo, willkommen.
Yeah, I guess I don't know shit about history.
I'm just a nerd. Don't listen to me, okay? Give me a wedgie. I deserve
And
it.
I am not a nerd.
I know. You're way cooler than I am. I could never compete.
Wait a second, I am a nerd, but in different topics.
Also, Zendo in chat said you can even drive a cat in Arsetto or a Trex. That
I
true?
know.
Damn. Should really come on, do an Arsetto Corsa meme run, please.
Yeah, the problem is my PC is not strong enough to do like my VR virtual model character and Assetto Corsa at the same time.
Ah, then I have something for you. It's called VideoTube, I think. VideoTube. Yeah, there it is. It's for PNG stuff. If you have like an illustrated model that's very easy on the PC, on rendering. Honestly, if you get like VideoTube, you can easily do this with relatively low specs in PC maintenance. You don't need to have a beefy PC just like me. Okay. The overconfident bit.
Your PC might be worse than mine.
Shut up, no it's not.
You're just saying that because you paid actual money for it.
Okay. Let's move on, shall we? Okay. Question 7. Oh, I like this one. It's hinted to in Can Kolle that Oi is a lesbian. What did fans do to get this canonized into the Can Kolle canon? It is Pride Month after all, so I mean I can't just not toss my fellow gays a bone.
Won't you read the answers?
Oh yeah, right. A, roleplay. I wanted to write erotic roleplay, but no. I think we'll get kicked off at Twitch. No, a roleplay, a petition, a convention mishap, or D, death threats.
I mean, Oi in the anime does a lot of death threats, and in the game actually as well. A petition, that would be such a Japan school thing, I don't know. Roleplay, well, people certainly do roleplay, but not only with those two characters.
Those two characters?
Well, Oi is shipped with her sister, Kitakami.
Well then, continue, please.
Convention mishap. I actually don't know what's meant with that.
Like when the developers and screenwriters and of games and anime go to conventions and have their booths and have their panels and talk, it's very common that convention goers mess with them. And I mean, famous example of stuff like that going into the actual anime in terms of Easter eggs and lore hints is, I think, Gravity Falls. There were a lot of speculations going on about how that series was going to end, and I think there was a fan who jumped on stage during a panel discussing Gravity Falls, and that fan made a little special appearance in the finale.
Okay.
And so something like that. I can't give the answer away, of course. So.
Well,
nothing more
obviously.
specific.
But because according to some sources I might or might not have checked, I go for quote-unquote roleplay.
Sources you have checked? Did you Google this right now, or
No.
did you use the text-to-buddy thing?
No.
What do you mean with sources? Come on, you can't just say sources.
That would be 18 plus, you idiot. You know what I meant.
Okay. I see what you meant. And yes, you're absolutely correct. There was a guy on Twitter who was an avid OE roleplayer.
Well, obviously I follow that dude.
No! You do?
Mhm.
Then
Yep.
this is an opportunity for you to get your Joker back. What is the name of said dude?
Good question. For that, I would actually have to check my Twitter shit, so I don't know that by heart.
No. Off the top of your head, man.
No freaking clue. No freaking clue.
No clue? Not even if I say that her name is in the name of the thing? Yes?
Well, I know there are multiple people with OE in the name.
Okay, the answer would have been, that was actually stated so far, but Oi's lesbianism has been confirmed by the writers of Kankole because of a crazy fan called Crazy Lesbian Oi Bot, an actual Twitter user who regularly roleplays Oi.
Nice.
You can't make the shit up, okay? Crazy lesbian Oi Bot.
Japan. Thank you.
Made in Japan. Ooh.
Emotional damage.
It is, of course.
Well, at least I got one right again.
Yeah, cheers everyone.
Kappa, I'm drinking one with you.
I thought that was I thought Sweet Woodruff together with Aperol would make a nice combi. It's really sweet, it's very floral. Of course it fits together. No.
You see, Luigi? No.
No.
See, Luigi?
Why would it fit?
No.
No. Anyway.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
No. Let's not go. We don't need to rush through them. We're not on a time limit. We can take our time, okay? This is as much as a torque. Jesus, it's hitting my brain already. No, it's as much a talk show as it is a quiz show. No,
No worries.
No, my brain says no. Let's continue on. With question 8.
Okay.
In the words of in the first words of the chorus of the Lucky Star opening, what does it say when you translate it to English? A. My sweat, my sweat. B. My dream, my dream. C. A sausage, a sausage. Or D. My home, my home. I think you know Japanese, right?
I mean, it sounds like I buy sausage, so I go with C.
No. Not the first words of the entire opening, the chorus. Don't forget that. But if you want to go with sausage either way, I mean, it's an extremely weird song. I've listened to some translation and it's like the lyrics don't make sense, and the entire series just seems like a Nichaneru shitpost.
I mean, it doesn't make sense if you don't translate it either. So
I know. Like the entire show is just a shitpost from the year 2008. Pre-internet memes published by the firms.
Oh yes, and exactly because of that, I would say that B would be rubbish, because B would be the only answer that would actually make sense.
Of fucking course.
Well, actually, since I think they have the line with the sausage 2 or 3 times in the song. You know what? It's Japan. I'm going for A.
Well, are you sure about that? Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is, and no, I'm not.
Well, I have to see, and
I'm wrong.
oh my! You're absolutely right. It is. I say
What?
daddy daddy free. That one.
Ah.
And the anime opening cuts off after the chorus. So yeah. Have you seen have you seen Lucky Star? Cheers, by the way.
Obviously, cheers.
Yeah.
I think I watched that back in 2011.
So, when it was relatively new, go on. I feel like it's like always there, you know?
I mean, it's just the foundation for every other anime internet meme from the next 10 years after its release.
Oh my. And, like, as an anime, does it work? I haven't seen it.
I mean, the opening is a quite good statement for the anime, because after the completely nonsensical opening, it doesn't make more sense, it does make even less sense.
I heard
And
they
it gets
actually...
worse each and every episode. So
Like, worse in the sensical or worse in the quality?
no, worse in the sensical. Quality actually goes up a little.
Oh, that's nice. Oh my. Okay. I heard that like they got a video game as well.
They got multiple video games, and I actually have one of them on my PS2.
Oh, when stream it when?
Someone,
Someone?
dude. If I can read Japanese fluently, then maybe.
Anta ni benkyou shimashou ka ne.
No US release da.
Okay. Okay, let's... I want to see it, man! Come on! Maybe there's an English patch.
I don't know.
What? Okay. Question 9. Let's go, question 9.
Number 9.
Burger King foot lettuce. The one thing you wouldn't want to see in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. Yet, that might be what you get. I feel hammered. I haven't even drank that much. Only 3 glasses so far. How am I this drunk already?
I did drink a lot before I started joining this stream.
So you were like pre-running, you know?
Yep.
No.
Oh, I just noticed. God damn it, you're one of my real life best friends, and you cannot even spell my name correctly?
Yeah, no.
It's R-E-J-I. Why does everyone squeeze an I in the middle?
It happens. Let me fix it real quick.
It's literally 2 katakana. Reji.
There you go. It's fixed. Ooh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's get to question 9. Which color was not originally part of the Twingo's color paint set? A. pastel blue. B, metallic gray. C, turquoise teal. Or D, mango yellow. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
I'm more Twingo memes. Post them in the Discord. Go down, join the Discord, people.
I
More
really
memesters.
need
We
a
need.
different car. I really need a different car.
No, you don't. Come on, tell
Yes,
me what's.
yes, I do.
What's the color of the? What color is the Twingo soul?
I'm actually my Twingo is mango yellow-ish.
Isn't? Yeah. I'm just gonna take your word for that one. Mango yellow. Was that an original model, or was that? Is the paint job done later?
Well, the original Twingo is from '96. Mine is from 2K.
Did it bug out?
What?
The factory broke and made yours a unique color because of the Y2K bug, you know?
Ah. That just hurt.
The pun was too much?
Yep.
Oh my.
Yep.
So that was fucking. Yeah, no, that one was. Oh no, I'm. Oh fuck. No, I'm molding. I'm fucking molding. Jesus.
You know what? I'm because I never heard of that fucking color. I'm just going for turquoise teal.
Turquoise teal. Well, good logic. Because it is sadly right.
How?
I made that up. All the others were in the manual, like in the trivia website. I looked up for that.
You could have literally just borrowed my fucking car handbook thingy.
The rigorous Twingo driver always has his encyclopedia of Twingo facts by his side. Ask him anything, even if he doesn't know. He knows in his soul. Or her soul. Twingos are also very popular with women. And their soul, if you're non-binary, but still.
Well, actually, if I knew you'd include so much about that pump of a car, I would have actually read that.
Shitbox!
The whole thing.
Shitbox! It's Shitbox 93, my guy.
Mate, the car's from '96, the first model.
Okay, never mind. Then Shitbox 96. Still, it's Shitbox 96. Come on. And there's a high-end version for the rich people.
It's just a ugly, rounded egg. It's, disgusting.
My car is Shitbox 97. Good job, I wanted to say Twingo. It meant Zendo. No. Everything is Twingo now.
Everything is better than a Twingo, yes.
No. How dare you call the Twingo ugly? Says Zendo. I guess you made some enemies there, huh? Shitbox 96 is having its avid defenders. How do you plead in the court of Twingo opinion?
I actually like the old Clios way more than the Twingo. But I gotta say, I don't like French cars in general that much.
The Twinko, the 1993 Twinko. Oh well, you said. Zendo, how do you rate his opinion? And maybe Loli as well. You're here as well, so rate that opinion. Come on.
Well, Loli doesn't count. We basically drive the same car.
Okay. Zendo, how do you plead his opinion?
Well, Sando will okay, that's okay.
Hating French cars is fine!
It has reasons!
But French cars, they're as smooth as a baguette! With a
Well, that's what the ads say.
French and Italian cars suck. Now that's a swinging opinion here. What are we getting except some drama?
I mean, have you ever seen a Fiat?
Yes, I love Fiat.
Oh, holy frick.
My favorite car is the Fiat 500. It's cute, okay? And it's from
What have I
Japan.
done? What have I done to start this fucking topic? Take it away.
Sendo's sister likes the Kligo. Collects rainwater in the ECU. Damn, okay. Don't get into car arguments. It's more vicious. And more deadly.
At least my foldable roof is still waterproof.
Foldable roofs are also amazing, but I mean, I like the Twingo. It's really cute, but I also like the Fiat 500. That's even cuter, and I like the Fiat 650. Was it the one the Polish people like? Because that's also really cute. Okay, I like my cute cars. I like cute things. I like my cars like I like my boyfriends. Really cute. Okay, enough gay jokes. Let's get on to the next question. And stop making everyone uncomfortable. Question 10. What were car blinkers in the 1920s? A. Wooden flaps. B. Hand signs. C. Red flags. Or D. Verbal communication. Reji?
What the fuck? What the fuck, bro?
And you can get your Joker back after you answer this question. But no, or now, you can get your Joker back. When did these old-fashioned blinkers come out of style? When did they stop using these blinkers and started using electronic light blinkers?
Just gonna guess 1928.
1928, you say? Well, I'd have to disappoint you. It is not 1928. I'm gonna give you one more try, and believe me, I was shocked when I found out they switched out this late as well, so it's way later.
1941?
1941, that's closer, but that's also wrong. Also, Loli is with me on the car talk. French means fine, reliable, economic, and cute. I know, right? Very cute.
You forgot the harmless part.
Harmless, yeah. At least
Hey.
on opposite day. Fuck me, man! Why?
What the hell?
Am I the only one who likes French and Italian? Peugeot the engines? Okay. I shouldn't look at chat anymore. We have questions to answer. And no, you got the years wrong. It wasn't 1941, it wasn't 1928. It was 1953. I was shocked. 1953.
Well, that explains why modern car drivers still don't use them.
We've only had blinkers for, I want to say 50 years, but no, it's not 2000 anymore. We only had car blinkers for 70 years now. My dad is older than the concept of electronic blinkers. Jesus,
Nice.
I've just dated myself there. Holy shit. I'm a fucking relic. Bury me now. It's too late for me. No, but what was the predecessor to the blinker?
Judging the stupidity of humanity, I gotta admit, I would put answer E there, which says none. But
A fun fact, I wanted to put a non-answer there as well, but I couldn't. And I was like, verbal communication is basically none, so D, like, somehow, you know, none.
verbal communication, I mean, that's just stupid. Nobody puts wooden flaps or red flags on their car, like, just no. I'm actually going with the hand signs because that's kind of intuitive, and we actually still do that when we're complaining about others in traffic jams.
You mean those mad ravings? They're not just mad ravings, but they have a meaning? Oh my, oh my.
I mean, 1920s, USA, car industry boom, Ford Model A. You have seen the old school video footages with the 200 Ford Model A's in one closed street, which are basically just going all over the place.
We didn't
say-
dream big enough.
I'm going
Yesterday's road and it came today.
I'm going with B.
Give yourself the green light. Are you sure about this one, sir? This is your one last fabulous answer to change your pick. Will you take it?
I'm taking B.
You were taking B, cause why? I know you explained it already, but
I literally spent the last, like, 40 seconds explaining that.
no, but you are 100%
Incorrect.
wrong. It would be wooden
Obviously.
flaps. It would have been wooden flaps.
I mean, sure.
I mean, sure. You sound so defeated. No, it makes sense. Believe me. When you take a look at 1920s blinkers, like the predecessor to blinkers, it's really like interesting how traffic evolved in the last 100 years. They look so goofy.
Yeah.
They were mechanical, and some were really goofy, but most cars, I looked that up, had apparently wooden flaps, and they also had them on horse buggies. And the Ford, I wanted to say Ford when F-150, no, the Ford Model T also had wooden flaps. But there were other solutions, also lights and also other stuff, so it wasn't invented but introduced in the 1950s. It was standardized to that because before that it was an absolute mess. But as most cars had the wooden flaps, and I'm going to send you on Discord, on the Schnapps Discord in general chat if you want to look at it real quick. That goofy thing was one of the earlier blinker designs. I'm also putting it up on stream real quick because it's absolutely hilarious.
Nice.
Yes, you need the wooden flaps. Have many things, and many wooden carriages still use them today, but this is one of the earlier designs from an Italian guy, and I mean, if this one caught on, I'd still call it hand signals, no doubt.
I mean, that's handsome.
You know, sometimes you just need a hand in traffic, you know?
Imagine the confusion.
Strong arm for traffic.
Imagine the confusion in English language if "give me a hand" would also be "I want to turn."
Hey Jimmy, give me a hand. I need to give me my hand. Yeah, Jimmy, yes. Alright, this is your driving course. Just give me a hand on the left. Yeah, that's right, Jimmy. Yeah, give me a hand on the right. There you go, Jimmy. Questo il hando. No, this was a fringe design idea made by an Italian. It wasn't apparently used really, but I think it's funny. Okay, people, let's take a short break. I'm gonna refill my glass. And we'll be back in 30 minutes.
30
Alright.
minutes?
Yep, 30 minutes.
Yeah, well then, I'm going to have a couple of cigs.
Go ahead, dude. I need to munch down on some energy bars. See you in 30 minutes, people.
Alright. See ya!
like I'm Captain. This is how we build machine. is how mein Kind. Love is like a cat. This is how the machine. numbers on the screen. CPU is on 19. You feel like I'm Kevin. This is how to be machine.
I'm back from my sicky break. I don't know what's with you about this, huh? There's someone who's not back from the sicky break yet. Happens. I'm gonna drink a bunch of this floral sweet combo here. Aye. No. We don't want to repeat an Schnapps episode 2 kind of a mistake here, huh? Actually, if you go onto Schnork's Twitch, there's some clips of that stream, but I lost the VOD and didn't upload it, so actually I lost the entirety of Schnapps 2. Now let's just get Reji back and yeah, currently airing out my room a little. It's been sweaty and hot in here for quite some time, and that's not cool. You need fresh air in your room. Get some air in this baby, okay? Yes, it's really stale, really dry, and not really dry. It's air. It's really bad air in here, okay? Bad vibes. Hey, you're back. Let me quickly close my window so people don't hear me scream from outside. That would be embarrassing. Yeah, but maybe people want to dox me. I don't want that. Just go to Germany and find the lunatic screaming out of the window. No, but still. Anyway, hey ho! Finger and foe. Finger and Mund, dann geil dann Mund. Yay, German trivia. Let's get back to the quiz. Shan't we? Julev, Loli, Zendo, I presume the audio is still fine? No one said anything yet, so let's get back on track. Let's get the music repeating, and let's get the desktop audio in here. Hey, oh, how's up? What's up?
Heyo.
Welcome back to Schnapps, everyone.
Let's go.
Mr. Reji, can I call you Mr. or?
I mean, you can.
Okay, Mr. Reji. No, you know, maybe in the time that you went to have a smoke break, you had a deep reflection within yourself and thought, you know what, I'm non-binary now. But it happens sometimes. Actually, it happened to me once. I was talking to a guy on Discord, and then when he came back from taking a piss, he wasn't a guy anymore. But let's get back to the questions, which are important, because now it's question 11. What animation of the decade in 2019? How much anime did you watch back then? Because I watched a lot.
In 2019, I
It's
think
almost 5 years ago now. Oh my god, it feels like yesterday.
I think back in 19 I actually haven't watched a lot of anime.
Damn. Uh-huh. Hey, Julef, what's up?
Mate, you gotta read out the answers.
Oh, right. Answer 1. A silent voice. Answer 2. First, yeah, sorry. Answer 1, a silent voice. Answer 2, Demon Slayer. Answer C, Erased. Or answer D, A Promised Neverland.
That's a hard one.
I know, that's why I made it. If Schnork were here, he would be screaming at the top of his lungs, but I guess this would be a harder one for you, because, I mean, yeah. You're a very specific, particular type of weeb, not a general weeb like I was back in the day.
Yeah.
You can call 2019 back in the day is kind of depressing, I feel like. It was a pre-pandemic world. We were all so innocent. Uh-huh.
Well, it can't be erased. Erased is a little older.
Oh, animation of the decade. It's what anime had the best animation in the 2010s. That was the thing. And it was...
Yeah, and because of that, it is definitely not erased. I mean, I haven't seen Demon Slayer, but I just categorized it out. I mean, I could imagine it could be A Promised Neverland.
A Promised Neverland?
I mean, that one has like the highest reviews I've ever read, and everybody's just screaming if you say the name. Oh, it's so good, you have to watch it. And that...
You really clearly haven't been a weeb anymore lately, because now people fucking hate it after the second season came out and basically skipped all the good parts that the manga was building up to, and it's like, no, we don't have time. They skipped ahead and just skipped straight to the end.
But I meant the first season.
Yeah, the first season. Yeah, that was really good, people say. I haven't watched it because it was evil vegan propaganda, and I was a strong and proud meat eater back in the day. Oh, how the times have changed. Anyway, I generally don't eat meat anymore, generally.
Oh no.
Anyway, a silent voice. Demon Slayer, Erased or Promised Neverland? Neverland. You pick A Promised Neverland.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
And I'm prepared to take a drink.
Well, I'm pouring myself a drink at the moment. It's half of my punishment drink, which is Jägermeister. The other half would be vegetable broth. This is just the Jägermeister for me. I'm pouring it because I want to drink in solidarity with you. It's sadly not A Promised Neverland.
Well, obviously, because I don't have a clue again.
It would have been Demon Slayer, and people were clowning on that shit so much. I was clowning on that shit with Schnork and when we did Schnapps together. It's such a clown maneuver, really. Ah yes, cheers in your honor.
Cheers.
I should... Okay, not this week's punishment drink because I already have one, but I think next time when I do a punishment drink, I just got the really bad idea to just have whiskey on the rocks, but throw smoked cigarette butts in there. Ugh. I know. Maybe next time. On that next time thing, if he's in the audience today, I think my next guest is going to be Deathbait TV. If you're watching Death, please come on. I want to ask you stuff. Okay, back to the quiz. You did that one wrong, sadly.
Yeah.
Maybe you can redeem yourself with the next question. Because there's
boy.
more questions for you. Questions!
boy.
Questions! Ha! This is the way of the questions. And the next question...
Let's see if I have the answers, yeah.
I will. This is a very easy question. When did Astro Boy come out? The first anime. When did it come out? A in 1968, B in 1952, C in 1949, or D in 1956? I know, right?
Yeah, it's definitely easy, of course. I don't have a clue. I don't know.
What? Not even any kind of idea? No hint? No... Nothing?
No.
No.
I mean, because it's kinda in the middle, and I know how old cartoon animation in general is. I kinda say 52, but I'm not sure if it's 52 or 56.
Is that 52? Is that your final answer?
I'm just saying yes.
What has it brought you in the past? Every time you said, I'm just gonna say it. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't.
50% good, 50% bad.
Well, this time it went good because it's right. It was 1952. Congrats.
Yeah!
Hey. Hey, honestly, cheers everyone. I have to
Cheers!
applaud your luck on that one. Well then, let's move on to the next question. Question 13. The god Susanoo of Japanese myth is the god of what phenomenon? A. Storms. B. The ocean. C. The dead. Or D. Incest. Really important phenomena. So, a cardinal god, of course. But which of these very important phenomena is Susanoo the god of?
Storms.
Stonks.
Storms.
Storms?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
I thought I was really good at Japanese mythology, but no, you're right. It is absolutely storm. Ah! It's absolutely storms. Yes, you're right. Storms.
I heard that in some anime I watched back in 2017 when that was the summer holidays where I watched like 60-ish anime, and I can't remember which anime it was.
Everyone had, like, every time, there's a life cycle of a weeb. It starts out basically nowhere. Then, oh, what's this anime thing? Let's check that one out. And then it skyrockets and you watch, like, an anime a day from straight in the morning to straight in the evening. And, oh, I need to sleep, but I could squeeze in another 20-minute episode. And then after a while, it just peters out. You watch less and less and less. And then it has a sharp drop after you get too busy for a time and just can't really fit the watching an anime in your schedule, and then after that you never really pick it up. That's at least how it's been for me and what I've heard from a lot of other people. So, yeah, I think like you said you started in 2017 with anime watching?
Nope, I officially started in 2002 with anime watching, if you can count Digimon and Pokemon.
Of course not. I watched Digimon and Pokemon. Well, not Digimon too much. I watched Digimon 2 weeks ago as a joke. And only like an episode.
And in 2003, I started consecutively watching One Piece until 2012.
Okay, you also started with One Piece, huh? But I got the manga after I started watching the anime completely out of order. And I got the manga, I did that, and then it's like, oh fuck, and I fell down a rabbit hole. And like 2017 to 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Man, I didn't watch anything with actual people in them. Only anime, only cartoons. Fish. Hey, Simplex, what's up? Anime is not good for the brain, you see? Anime is not good for the brain. Anyway, let's get both. Question 14. Which of these anime did not have an opening made by the band Myth and Roid? A. ReZero. B.
Overlord. It's
Tanya
Overlord.
the Evil Lord. D. C. Overlord. Or D. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
It's Overlord. This is one of both of our favorite songs.
You're really confident. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure the opening from ReZero wasn't by Myth and Roid.
Wait, was it? Oh, like no. You want to find out which of which of these anime does not have an opening by Myth and Roid? Not what anime has.
I didn't read the note.
I read it out.
Yeah, then it's Dragon Maid.
I was.
Final answer.
You're correct, of course, but I was like, yeah, it's Overlord. It's absolutely Overlord. It's like, what? You can't. We've done this. What happened?
I still took a sip.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a sip too. Yeah, let's go. Wickedy. Simplex, welcome. I've got 1.8 trillion cookies in Cookie Clicker or on your web browser, because one is worse than the other.
Would be funny if he just answers with yes.
I've got all the cookies. What kind of cookies? All of them. Cookie Clicker, yes. Oh, nice. Cool. Anyway, let's get some more questions. Another car question. You can probably read, but how many DeLoreans were ever made? 20,000? 3,000?
What the hell?
2 million? Or 9,000?
I don't know, I say 3,000.
3,000.
There weren't made many
You
ghosts.
still have a Joker left, shall I remind you? Text a buddy.
I know. Still saying 3K.
Okay. Before that though, I have a saving question for you if you want to get one of your Jokers back. Although this is last question before it goes to the final few. So the last, not the last question, but the saving question to get your 50-50. But primarily focus on bringing context to all who hate cookies. Okay, no, that makes sense. Anyway, how many DeLoreans still exist today?
Wow.
Wow.
Man, what the hell? Like, actually, how am I supposed to know?
DeLoreans are famously rare, despite being not the best car. I thought this is like some car trivia any car guy would know. Like, yeah, I don't really like the DeLorean, but there were this many, and nowadays there are only this many. Was one of the most looked up car trivia facts I found, actually.
Nate, I'm just saying 20, and I know it's wrong, but that's my guess.
20! That guy on TikTok that does DeLorean videos, I guess he's rich. No, that's wrong. Not 20, actually. I'm gonna answer both questions at the same time, because, you know, the answer of how many DeLoreans left kind of depends on how many DeLoreans were made. What do you think? You say 3,000?
Yes.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
I'm not sure because I don't know, but yes, this is my final answer.
I'm sorry, my guy, but you should maybe take a sip.
Of course.
Of course. The right answer would have been D, 9,000. What's your favorite, like, sports car?
That's actually another very hard question because there are too many I like.
Mustang Charger, no, a Dodge Charger and a Mustang. What was the muscle car?
But do you mean the car I drove in PGR3 on stream?
Yeah, yes.
Mustang GT Shelby Cobra 500.
Oh, what an absolute beaut.
Well,
You know-
I like it in PGR3, I don't like it IRL.
What game is IRL?
Good question.
Is that like Initiate Racing Live, or what's the game like? International Racing League. Yeah, that must be IRL.
I think that's not canon.
Okay. See. International Racing League and International Racing League 2. So IRL and IRL 2. I love them very much.
Oof.
That was an oof from the soul. Oof!
Featuring 3D meat sex.
3D meat sex. We like to have fun here. You stole my bit, man. Anyway. 17. Oh, we were at 15. Wait. No, we were at... Yeah, we are at 15. Very nice racing tangent. Anyway. Question 16. And no, Simplex, sadly it isn't cookie related. When you come on sometime, maybe I can put some cookie questions in there. But for you, Reji, question 16 is, what's the world's most consumed spirit? What's the most drunken alcohol in the world? A, soju. B, baijiu. C, whiskey. Or D, vodka. Because I have to admit, rum and gin are not the most popular, although I would love it to be.
I mean,
Yes, what do you mean?
vodka is basically corn, and that's
Yes.
basically a drink that exists everywhere.
The thing is, in
What?
English, corn and
Whiskey.
vodka are the same. It's just we Germans separate it because we have national pride. Ah, damn, I doxed us again.
The thing with whiskey is being drunk everywhere as well.
Haven't you heard, like, people also say, oh, soju, the world's most popular drink. That's also
No.
like a marketing slogan, I've heard.
I didn't.
Oh, well, maybe buy more soju then. Okay.
And I don't even know what beer is.
Baijiu?
Yes.
That's like Chinese gin.
Well, I don't drink gin, so no wonder I don't know what that is.
No idea, huh? Well, that's a bit awkward. You don't know one of the answers. Like, categorically, not you don't know what the answer is, but you also don't know what one of the possible answers even is, you know? Okay, bad. A categorical failing of mine. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You don't sell yourself short, man. You can do this. I believe in you. Your latent intellect. Free it from the clutches.
I mean, I will say this out of personal preference, but I'm going with whiskey.
Whiskey, good old bourbon, good old scotch. Down, down, down. America's favorite liquor. Well, howdy there, partner, but let me tell you what. Is that your final answer?
Yep.
Ah, darn it. Gosh darn, but you ain't right. You know, that ain't right. I'm sorry, man, but no.
I expected that.
Maybe pick something that you would think, like, logically, you know, make sense, using your logical brain.
Mate, I literally thought whiskey is being drunk everywhere, and there are so many people that like whiskey.
Okay, this question, I have to admit, it was kind of a trap. Soju, often called the world's most popular drink, whiskey, is basically ubiquitous anywhere, and vodka, everyone just says it's alcohol with no flavor and it's drunken everywhere. But the actual most drunken thing is none of these. It's China's most favorite drink. Because basically no country except China, Taiwan, and Korea drink it. By Joe. But just because there are so many people that live in East Asia, just because of China's domestic appeal, Bai Joe is the world's most drunken alcoholic spirit. About a trillion, almost a trillion people have heard of it just because they live in China, and almost 2/3 of them will drink baijiu in their lifetime, and the rest, and the other third, will definitely also drink baijiu in their lifetime, but later.
Well, okay, but how am I supposed to even get close to knowing that before you told me? Because
China is big. And it's a trap question. You don't need to know that. Trap questions are trap questions. You know, this is like the bar. It's like pub quiz trivia. And my entire goal with the Schnapps series is just for me to have like a way for me to easily remember pub quiz answers. So when I'm in the next bar and there's pub quiz night, I won't be left behind.
Okay.
Okay, next question 17. Can you do it? In 1999, General Motors made a revolutionary new car that didn't quite catch on. What was its name? A. The GM EV1. B. The GM Hydro Sprinter. The C. The GM Impala SS. Or D. The GM Lumina 234 Afterburn. Revolutionary new technology.
It's from the US, nothing from there is revolutionary.
I'd like to admit that too, but Facebook and so on, they're from there. So like digitally they are kind of outplaying us. But Linux is from Europe, so we are not lost yet. I'm already like, this is
me there. Don't get me there.
This is an easy one. I have my drink ready. Just one little hint here.
Mate, there are at least 2 answers that are complete rubbish.
There are 3 answers that are complete rubbish. I completely made up most of these cars.
The fucking Impala wasn't revolutionary, but it was more or less successful.
Yeah, so then in 1999, General Motors made a revolutionary new car that didn't quite catch on. What was its name? So it wasn't too successful. It was popular, but didn't catch on. And yeah, it was revolutionary, and it wasn't successful, but it was popular with everyone who had it. What was it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure B and D are completely made up. Which I wanted to say before you interrupted me.
Oh.
A, I don't fucking know, never heard of that. I'm just going with C because I at least know the car. I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, even though I cannot believe it because that was one of the most popular cars General Motors built.
Simplex. Should I invest in butter or salt? Both. Butter and salt go amazing together. How about salted butter? But otherwise, I think dairy production is in the shitter since Ukraine, so I think butter will host greater returns. Back to the question. Let's say you picked the Impala. You're right. The GM Hydro Sprinter. I made that up myself. That doesn't exist. The GM Hydro Sprinter was never a thing.
Well, obviously.
The GM Lumina 235 Afterburn. I didn't make up. I picked the GM Lumina 234 and put Afterburn behind it. It does exist, but it doesn't. It's not the.
It's the Afterburn part. I know that the Chevrolet Lumina exists because my father once had that car, but he had the Pontiac Transport variant of it.
Not the Afterburn, huh? Well, the Afterburn never really left the conceptual phase, and with conceptual phase, I mean my mind. Well, then that only leaves the Impala and the GM EV1. And maybe I wrote the question bad.
Good to know that was supposed to be a 1. I thought it is EVI.
Oh no, it's EV1. It was the EV1. I said EV1, didn't I? It's the GM EV1 and the GM Impala SS. The Impala SS was very standard and very successful, and the GM EV1 was the first electric car that was widely accredited to be popular in the American market. But because GM got very, very bad vibes from ExxonMobil, they pulled every single GM EV1 they had from shelves, got them all recalled and destroyed them, just so fossil fuel companies could continue making big profits.
You know I hate electric cars. Why do you ask me questions about electric car history?
I don't know. I thought this would be a fun car trivia. Like every big car channel I watch has, like, okay, I'm a bit biased. I do a lot of history questions because that's the easiest subject for me to research. And a lot of I don't watch too many car channels, and like one of the car channels recently made an interesting video about the GM EV1, which, I mean, holy shit, you should. Zendo, do you know the GM EV1? Please tell me. Is it a good car in your opinion? Because everything I saw about that thing is like, oh my, I want to drive that baby. Ooh. It's like a classic 70s car, but it's completely battery powered. But it was recalled. Sad. And yeah, it didn't catch on because of fossil fuel companies. Anyway, lel. That was a thing. Want to move on to the next question?
Yeah, cheers.
I'm gonna drink one with you as well. Cheers. When did the square headlight first become legally available in the US of A? Also car history trivia I got from YouTube. Wasn't always legal, you know.
I don't know, boxy cars were first built in the 60s and 70s, so I'd say 75.
Okay. One little history tangent. Back in the day, every single car headlight was round because they were standardized. And
Well,
it
I
was
know that.
really hard to deviate from the standard. Until, of course, they started to kind of shape the lamp different. This lamp they used back then is still the lamp they use today, by the way. But this changed eventually, that car headlights became a bit more square. And the first square headlight was sold in the USA legally in... You said 1975?
Mm.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
Well, damn, cheers everyone, because you're damn correct, sir.
Oh, for once.
You just have the intuition for that kind of stuff. I mean, it's mean of me to do all these history questions. Like this one. Question 19. What store was originally used to buy petrol for your car before the petrol stations became popular? A. Bars. B. Distilleries. C. Pharmacies. Or D. Rail yards. This one's also easy, I think. Where could you buy
Yeah,
chemicals? Where did you...
Obvious.
No, where did you buy chemicals in the 1920s? That's the question. Where do you buy chemicals?
B or C? And I'm going with B.
Distilleries.
Yep.
Tough choice, isn't it? Bars, distilleries, pharmacies, or rail yards. Each one could be a correct choice. But maybe only one can be correct though. So let's weigh our options. Is distilleries your final answer?
I basically locked it in a week quiz show. I wouldn't have the possibility to change my mind.
No. When I ask you, is that your final answer, I always give you an opportunity to switch. That's courtesy. I think most people do that, you know?
I'm feeling like 200 million% dump right now. I'm just switching to C.
You're switching to C?
Yep.
Alright, you're switching to C. Then let's see bars. I mean, you can buy one chemical in bars. Alcohol. In distilleries, you can buy two chemicals. alcohol and alcohol and wood alcohol. Rail yards, what are they gonna give you? Fucking coal and water? No, that doesn't make sense. On which only leaving pharmacies. You're correct, my guy, it's pharmacies. And you have a question. This is the last saving question to get your 50-50 back. Where was the first refueling station in Germany?
Yeah, no. I don't know. No. No.
Okay, well, it would have been in Pfölsch. They actually put up a statue there. Okay.
Well, the hell ever that is.
In Baden-Württemberg. In Baden-Württemberg.
That's
Near
a big
Mannheim.
Bundesland. Very big Bundesland.
Yeah. Okay. Big, but homely. I think I liked my time down there. Last question though. This is the big hog. This is the big one. Where's the $1 million question? This is the big one. No. What's the big one? Wait, no, that's the wrong one. I think this one is this. You're now at the final question. This is double points. If you win this, then that's 2 points for you. If you lose this, it's 2 points for me. The question is very simple on the face of it, but it's also quite tricky once you peer below the surface. Are you ready?
No.
Don't worry. The stakes might be high, but even the highest stakes in this industry can only bring you one bad drink or one bad sip. I don't ask for more. Question 20. How many times has the UN tried to ban anime in the colloquial word of mouth? A. Once. B. Twice. C. Thrice. Or D. Never.
Would they even want to ban it?
There was a big buzz on the internet a few years ago about the UN wanting to ban depictions of lowly characters. Shout out to Lowly6000 in chat right now. Of lowly characters depicted in anime. But
I mean, I get that when talking about hentai, but anime, what the hell?
it was about human rights and so on. No, I shouted you out. They didn't succeed. They tried, but it didn't work. Japan got really mad. But apparently, that's not the only time. With all the information I gave you, you can defer the answer. I basically gave you the answer right there, but what of these answers did I give you?
I'm just going to say that what I first thought, and that is twice.
Twice. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Oh my. Reji, you picked B twice, right?
And I'm wrong, I know it.
Don't worry. It's fine. It is wrong, yes, but don't worry. You did quite well today. But no, actually, the UN did never really try to ban anime. It's not in its mission statement, and even so, the claims they put out were dubious at best, and it wasn't really all anime. It was the depiction of lolly in sexualized moe and harem anime.
Hey, then everything you said before I wanted to say something was complete bullshit that misled me.
No. I said it was about the depiction of lolly in anime. And there was a buzz on the internet about the UN wanting to ban anime, which was basically just depiction of lolly.
Mate, you literally said they tried.
No, I said the internet wasn't a buzz because they said they tried. Sorry.
Just rewind.
I can't, it's Twitch, this is not YouTube, I can't rewind. On the VOD, okay, chat, let's put this to a poll. Zendo, do you know how to do chat polls? Zendo, please do a chat poll. Did I stutter and give the wrong information? So this is up to chat now. Does Reji get this question or does Reji not get this question? That's the poll. Can you do that, Zendo? Or... you have no idea. Okay. I know Twitch can do polls. But I'm sorry, I don't know how to do polls either. Okay.
Well, fine. Then I'm just going to.
No. Don't gulp it down. Don't gulp it down. Every one of the 8 persons watching right now, please. If you think this question goes to Reji, drop a 1 in chat. If you think this question goes to me, drop a 2. And I'm gonna count them, because we're only 8 people. 0. Okay, you can vote too, Reji. I'm not gonna exclude you here. I mean, in 17 there's a 1, so 1 vote for Reji. Loli, come on, 1 or 2, what do you say? Pro or contra? Someone, maybe Danto, apparently watched the stream. Alice Dreyer, Commander Root, Drapsnat, Edward, Good Girl Sag, Katra. 1 plus 2. Oh, 1 plus 2 is 7. Okay. Okay. Reji, you got this one. Congratulations. I stuttered. won! You won the last question!
Okay.
The last question goes to you on a technicality. Congratulations.
I'm just going to side with Lolly. I'm lost as well.
You don't need to, because now we're going through every question so far.
Jesus Christ. It's probably a tie at
question 1. You said question 1. You said the high-end version of the premium was the Twingo was the Twingo Initiale. That was correct. On question 2, you said the ship was the sister ship of the Yamato was sunk by airplanes in Brunei, which was also correct. Question 3. What inspired Fujio to draw Doraemon? You said they stumbled over a cat and then they got frustrated. And that was correct. 4. Who was Mercedes? You said it was the daughter of Daimler, but it was actually a famous racing icon. That was wrong. Question 5. You said Sumire Uesaka, who voiced Fubuki in Kankole, also voiced Rosehip in Girls in Panzer. That was wrong. She not voiced Nonna. In question 6, who was the first person to drive a car long distance? You said Karl Benz. The answer would have been Bertha Benz. In question 7, you said that in Kankoles Oi was lesbian because of roleplay, and that was completely correct. In question 8, you said the first few words of the Lucky Star chorus are "My Sweat," which was also correct. In question 9, you said the only one that was not part of the original Twingo's color release was teal turquoise, which was correct. In question 10, you said blinkers back in the 1920s were hand signs, which was wrong. In question 11, you said The Promised Neverland won Animation of the Decade in 2019, which was wrong. In question 12, you said Astro Boy came out in 1952, which was correct. You said in question 13 that Susanoo was the god of storms, which was correct. In question 14, you said that Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid was the only anime that did not get a Myth and Roid opening out of the selection. You were right. In question 15, you said that there were only 3,000 DeLoreans ever made, despite there being 9,000 ever being made, so you were wrong on that one. In question 16, you said that whiskey was the most popular spirit in the world, which was wrong. And in question 17, you said that General Motors released a revolutionary car, and that was the Impala, which was wrong. In question 18, you said that the square headlight first came out in 1975, which was correct. In question 19, you said that pharmacies were the first original petrol stations, which was correct. And in question 20, you said that anime was tried to be banned by the UN twice, but I stuttered when giving you information, so you got the question by popular vote. which gives you overall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 points! This has been the closest ever. It's almost been a head-to-head.
So it basically would have
But-
been a tie.
No, you won.
I mean, if I got the last question wrong, it would have been a tie.
It would have been, but you won, my guy!
Okay. Well,
What a magical evening.
I don't have to drink this. I think I haven't announced what my punishment drink is.
Yeah, what is your punishment drink?
My punishment drink is a mixture of Meiselsweise Hefeweizen, German white beer, Tullamore Irish whiskey,
Already.
pretty old and long time opened sake from Choya at room temperature, and half a bottle of soya sauce.
Soy sauce, let's go. Good luck not drinking that, but for me it's Jägermeister with broth. And you know what, fuck it, a little bit of my nice, awful sweet Woodruff punch as well.
Ugh.
It is very rancid. Wish me luck, people. And yet again, very, very close. Just so incredibly close. But yet again, I lose. Damn, I should make harder questions. Although I think I had plenty hard questions today.
I mean, the questions that were hard, they were just unfair.
It's hard to strike the perfect balance of what's too hard and what's too easy, because I can't, like, peer into your skull. But right now, that's...
Well, obviously, but I mean, the history stuff, you know how little I know about history of stuff.
And you know how much I just know how to do history stuff. Okay, anyway. Time to chuck this shit.
Oh, no, don't do it.
No, not you, me, okay? Pray for my soul, pray for my soul!
Jesus Christ, don't do it.
I have to! I signed up for this is my show, if I didn't, I'd... Oh my... It's sweet, but it's salty, and it tastes like vegetable and woodruff and what's Kräuter of English? Like weed. It tastes like weed. First.
You know what?
Stuck in my mouth.
You know what? As a thank you for the great show, I am. Oh, it stinks. I'm just going to have a little sip of my punishment as well.
Cheers.
Because we technically still have time. I haven't even drank. Oh, it stinks. The fucking soy sauce.
Oh,
Okay.
don't put broth in your alcohol, especially
Don't
after
put-
you put your remaining cup of awful punch in there. Ugh. Oh my goodness. I think I'd feel better if someone just snuck up on me and put a cheeky 45 in the back of my head. Ugh. Okay. Put it away. You don't need to finish yours.
I just wanted to taste it, and it was a bad idea.
I have to admit, Jägermeister and broth is a better combo than Jägermeister. Jägermeister and broth is a better combo than fucking than fish sauce, iced tea, and what was it? Soju, I think, last time. But still, it's not good, man. If you're not currently losing a drinking game show, don't do these awful combinations. Unless your name is Schnork, then you enjoy them probably.
Just don't.
2 more sips and I'm done with this glass. Play the theme song again. My mouth already tastes bad. Fuck it. Even more Jägermeister. Jägermeister! Gott, double the content of the ethanol.
So fucking gross. I don't know why I even tasted it.
I mean, thank you for your solidarity. I'm not fucking touching this one again. It's not as puke-worthy as the last one. Jesus.
Man, the shit I mixed together is like so toxic that I don't even want to rinse it out in the sink. I'm just going to throw it outside of the main door.
I fucking, last time I threw my drink, like I threw it out the window, it was that bad. And like next day, the grass it landed on had literally died. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh. That's so disgusting.
It is. Let's just enjoy a nice after stream talk for now. Thank you everyone for joining us for this amazing stream. And everyone in chat, just thank you for coming out. Also, thank you fucking Reji for coming here. We absolutely had to, right? Don't thank us, thank the Twingos. You are absolutely right, Loli. You absolutely are right. Why? Is the Twingo mob coming after us? The queen of all Twingos has dispatched their warriors to take us down for the Twingos land. Are we committed? Twingos are dangerous. Don't touch them. You publicly stated, right, that you would drive a Twingo yourself. That's kind of why we joke a lot about them, right? So, have you already told the world about the mods you did on that thing? Or is that still, like, under the hatch? Doesn't need any additions. Shitbox 96 is great the way it is. the fucking fuel lid. Wait, the fuel cap too? Oh no. Oh my. Yeah. I mean, his Twingo is an absolute beaut, okay? I want to slap 20 stickers on that thing and drive through the city at like 50 and just kind of blast music with the statement of a car, but it won't let me. Okay, how's that thing's gonna function then? Yeah, no, I just broke it, but that's a mod nowadays, you know? The Twingo squad talking about their Twingo adventures. Life goals 100. No, the Twingo modding and tuning community is very thankful for your service. This is the poster child of Twingo modding, I guess.
CPU is on 19. You feel like I'm Kevin. This is how to build machine.
How about we make you a small little clay, maybe painted clay baguette or like plastic baguette, like 3D printed out, and you just kind of screw that in there. You have like a little baguette sticking out there permanently. That would be fucking funny. No? Okay. Well, the French, I mean, if we go onto the YouTube watching thing real quick, we can watch the stream, the commercial. I always like to reference when doing these. Give me a second. Let's transition over and take a look. French. What was the French, like, crash safety commercial? We joke about this a lot, but with the baguette. You're muted? No. No, you're not muted. We can hear you. Reji, wait, when the fuck did I mute you? Say something. Oh no, now I think I remember. I turned desktop audio off. Oh, sorry. Thank you for reminding me, Lolly. Oh, sorry. Thank you for reminding me, Lolly. It's always automatically off on browsing time and so on, but it's thank you for reminding me, Lolly. So Reji, French car crash safety but commercial baguette. Was it the Twingo per se or yes, there it is. Reji?
Yeah.
You seeing this?
Yes.
Les cachettes de pauvre, les voitures les plus sûres sont fabriquées en France. Renault, gamme la plus sûre d'Europe. Renault Games, votre sécurité, sécurité jusqu'à 5.
I love this so much. It's don't trust the German cars, they explode. Sausage, don't trust the Japanese cars. They fucking explode. I Knäckebröd. Yeah, Swedish cars can't trust that shit. No, only Renault is crash safe tested and proved because the baguette goes crunch. Die sicheren Autos kommen aus Frankreich. Yes, yes it is.
Yeah, yes, it is. I mean, let me make this clear. If I ever would actually buy a French car out of my own will, then it would be a Peugeot.
A Peugeot, okay. I think I'd love to buy Skoda. I've been to Czechia. I think there's some very nice Skoda and Fiat. Those are like my two favorite car brands, I'd say.
So basically Volkswagen and Sweden Volkswagen.
Yes,
Alter.
but not Volkswagen because
Good. Skoda, Seat, Audi, Lamborghini, all Volkswagen. Bugatti.
everything is Volkswagen because they own everything, but doesn't mean that they also do it the same, right? Okay. Well then, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you Reji for being on stream. Come. There's a lot of car trivia I learned today, a lot of car trivia that you learned today, and maybe next time we do this not so many questions about cars, please. But to everyone who showed up, thank you very much. It was pleasant seeing you today, and let's... Hi! Honto no arigatou gozaimasu! And with that, let's end it for today. I'm quite tired, and I think let's do one last raid before we go off and have a great time partying for the next 3. Piece of sauerkraut from Loli6000. Yes, peace out sauerkraut, indeed. So yeah, peace out sauerkraut, everyone.
Hey, imagine somebody would break us as we're going to the end.
I've actually never been raided, so I doubt that this is going to start today.
Me neither, even on my old deck.
Let's all just chill out for today, won't we? It's been fun, it's been nice. Yeah. And I'm going to say... Mata ne! O mata raishu minasan! Sayonara! Oyasumi!